I'm asking you people only. Please answer for it. So, is there any doubt in the insertion for the once we have relationship with one table to another table? Do anybody have any doubts while inserting or updating? Anybody try to delete the records in child table or parent table? Did you got any issues? Are you able to delete the customer details? If we don't have any customer details in the any of the child table, then we can say then we can able to delete. Okay, otherwise we cannot able to delete records. Sir, no. If you want to delete, what you have to do? You have to use the delete cascade, right? On delete cascade, you need to use. Sir, no. Okay, let me open yesterday's deleted. Okay, we are having customer details. Seller details and product details. I am taking all the data into the one place and let me take into an Excel better. 1 minute, guys. I will take into the all the data into the one table so that our validation will be easy little bit. Okay. So first I am taking into customer table. This is customer. Okay, where we can do merge. Okay. So we are having customer data. Next we are having seller data as well. Okay. That I am taking into other table. This is seller details. Next, what is the main table? Product table. Right? Product data as well. That I am taking into some other table. Using product. Okay. Three tables we are having. These are all the base table data. Okay. Next, next tables are account details, right? Payment details and address detail. Okay. Next level of data that is. Okay. Let me take into same Excel only. Payment tab. Start from payment tab table. So we are having the data. Payment tab. another one is address table, right? Yes. Next, we are having the order table. Okay, all the tables data we are having. Let's see, orders. Okay, now I need. Okay. Okay, now I want to know how much spent in the Amazon website by Vinod. How I can get that one? Are you clear, question? How much amount spent by Vinod in Amazon? Means what are all the things we need to include? Can anybody tell me your approach? How we can get that amount details and all? First, you have what and all you need to take care. So you don't have the customer name in the orders table. Vinod. Okay. Here, how much amount spent? Okay. What you have to do? How many orders he has placed? पुष्पा ने सील करेगा ये करेगा. Okay, how much amount spent means, so how many orders he has placed, that amount he has to do that one. So how we can get that sum? Hmm? Means here I am expecting columns sum of amount, okay, and what I'm expecting only for the Vinod. So what I have to do? Which what are all the tables I need to join here? Yes, where you are having exactly amount. Here you don't have amount table. Yes or no? You are have the product table only. how many number of products you are purchasing, that list you are having. If you want to get the amount, where you need to get, you should be having the unit price. If you are having unit price, number of items into unit price equal to for one order. Okay, for this item 10th, for the 9005 item, what and all, how much amount he has spent, like that we can able to get. So product table also needs to include. And anyway, customer details are there in customer table, so that we need to join mandatorily. Okay, and here is all the calculations, quantity and everything is there in the orders table. So these three tables we need to consider, yes or no? So first let me write that one. From which table? First, custom customer table. Okay, customer table. Next, which join you need to use? Inner join, yes or no? Okay, inner join. Which table? Product table. Okay, so let me add that one, product number. Okay, next, this is, okay, how we can make the join on. Do we have any relationship between the product table and customer table? Is there any relationship? So we should be using the orders table, not the product table directly. Okay, so first what you have to do, you need to join with this one only. Okay, next, what we need to use here, what is the join column here? Cust id. Sir, no. C dot cust id equal to o dot cust id. Okay, so what we can get from here? Okay, we can able to get the customer details. Okay, so on top of that we need to use the, only we need to select for the customer name. Okay, which is Vinod, yes or no? So for that what you need to do, so what is the column? Cust underscore name, right? So cust underscore name equal to Vinod. Okay, so what is the value for that? Yeah, Vinod. Okay, if you are selecting, select C dot star, is whether we are getting the values or not. Let's see. Yes, we are able to select the Vinod details. Okay, next, actually our requirement is not the customer details. Our requirement is to get the orders detail, yes or no? Okay, so what we need to do, o dot product id. Okay, we don't know the amount, so where you need to get that amount details and all. If you are linking with product table, then only you can able to get the your sum of amount, yes or no? Okay, next what you have to do, you need to use a inner join, yes or no? You need to use the inner join or not, to get the unit price values for this one. Okay, so inner join which table? Product. Okay, let me take the product table here, and this is P, and what you need to do, on class. Okay, so on, so which table we need to join here? Product orders table only, because we are having the linking with product and order table only, that is product prod id. Okay, so you can make the o dot prod id equal to p dot prod id. Okay, so now we can able to join with the product table. Okay, next, here, how you can calculate the thing in the product table, you can get the unit price and you have to multiply with quantity. Yes or no? Okay, let me do that one first. Okay, o dot quantity, quantity into multiplication, right? Directly we can use that one. Okay, so p dot unit price. So let me take prod id as well. Okay, we are having in two tables we are having that this one. So that's why we can use the any one of the table. And for which customer, that is for the Vinod, right? Okay, let me add that one first name. Okay, let's see what will happen. O dot quantity. Quantity spelling is wrong. Okay, Q U A T T I T spelling I had didn't mistake. N is not there here. Okay, so you are calculated the only he has purchased only one item, I guess. That's why we are getting the 6,000. Where customer ID equal to what is the table? What is the value here? It was right. So let me add that one customer ID. Okay, he has purchased only one item. Okay, that's why we are getting. Let me take better example. Ali, first one. Okay, so here instead of that one, Ali we can put because we are having so many transactions with Ali name. Okay, let me add that one. Now see how many number of transactions we will get. Okay, so we are getting the n number of transactions. Okay, what you need to do actually? My question is what? How much amount he has spent in the Amazon site. That is the my question. Okay, even I don't require our product ID as well. Okay, I want to get only sum of that one, customer name and sum of amount. You need to do sum. So what we need to take care here? You need to remove this one. Not required, right? I'm not asking that product wise how much he is spending. I am not expecting that one. I am expecting total amount. Okay. So simply you can take this one as a outside the box. Next, what you have to do? You need to group or not. If you are able to do the sum, then you can able to get or not. Okay. If you want to get the sum for this multiplicated value, what you need to do? You need to group the value. Okay, group by your customer name. So what you will get, you will get only single record now, and also your calculations will be doing aggregation. Okay, so see now you are able to get the total amount spent by Ali. Clear? Anybody have any doubts in this one? This is very simple question I'm asking. Are you getting or not? Okay, next. My question is similar to this one only. Here I told Ali, right? Next, for me required spent by each person. I am not hard coding the value. What I need to do change in this above query. Here I am asking only for the Ali, but and now I am asking each person. How I can get? Yes, just by removing our where class, we can get how much amount they are spending in the website. Okay, so just remove this one. Let's see what will happen. You will get the each amount. Okay, each person how much he has spending. That persons are spending. Clear? Anybody have any doubts in this one? This is very basic. Guys, say yes or no. These are all very basic questions I am asking. Till now, not entered the complex queries. Just a simple joins. Okay. Just we are doing the inner join with two tables. After that, we are joining one more table. So that I have till now I have asked. Anybody have any doubts in this one? Yeah. In this one, who is getting the who is spending maximum amount? So already you are having some data. Okay. In this one, who is spending maximum amount? Okay. This we can take as a table. Okay, and we need to get the max of sum. Okay, so how you can get the Shiva name here specifically? Are you able to do max of this one? You cannot able to do. Yes or no? Let me tell me anybody tell me this answer. How? Okay, alias. Okay, we can do that one. Okay, next what I need to do? Okay, we can make as a separate table. Next, because in this one only we need to select the maximum value. Okay, so that's why we are making this as a separate table. Now tell me that one. Select. Okay, okay, yes, customer name comma. Okay, max of s number. Okay, s sum, right? Is it will execute? See, you are selecting another column. You are grouping based on the other column. Okay, you are not grouping this one. Only you can able to get the max of s sum. Yes. So here, if you are doing like this with, you can able to get this one. Okay, max of value. But my question is, who is spending more amount? Okay, so this won't work out. Anybody tell me how we can get that one? Who is spending more amount? Next. Yeah, tell me. Analytical functions we can use. Any functions we can use. Aggregate functions also we are having. Actually, what we need to do with this result, we need to get only one record. That is Shiva. Okay. In this one, I need to get this two one record. How I can get? Yeah, tell me your approach. You can write the query. Tell me. Your approach. You can tell me. Hmm. Yeah, over class also we can use. Okay. Let me write that one as well. Okay, from you are asking. Okay, so here this entire query I am taking as a input. Guys, only one person is speaking. Everybody should speak. Then only you can able to understand the subject. Otherwise, it's simply listening and going. It's like that only. It's waste of time. There is no conceptual things. Okay, there is no memory. Okay, no need to remember all the things. Okay, just by seeing that one, you can able to build the logic. That's it. Here itself, you can speak easily. You can understand that one. Even if you don't know oracle also, just you can think in common way how we can get the details. What are all the details for us required? That's it. If you know, just if you are thinking very generally means, also you can able to get that one. Okay. So I am having this five records. In this one, how I can get that one? You can able to get max of value. Okay, max of sum by using aggregate functions. Or you can get the value from which one? Customer table. But sorry, with analytical function also you can able to get. Analytical functions, what it will do? See, yeah, aggregated values will be displayed for each and every records. Yes or no? How many number of records we are having in the table, that many number of records will be displayed with the analytical function. But I am not expecting that one. I am directly expecting who is spending more amount on more amount. Means only 1% detail I need. Means what I need to do. So not required that analytical function. Okay. So what are all the possibility things? Anyway, you need to compare this query once again, right? If you are able to identify this max of sum, and if you are again joining with this table and who is spending this much amount, okay, then that person is called our requirement. Yes or no? No. We see customer table again don't have the your sum of values. You don't have that values. So this same query only you have to compare again, but in this one you need to use the max of one. Okay, so same query you can utilize twice and you can try you can join with max of sum. Sir, no, let me write this one. Okay, this I will take as a t1 table 1. Okay, what I need to do? Inner join. Okay, so let me write that one. In this one, how I can get the max of sum? Okay, so what I will do, I will build this one. Okay, so simply max of sum, simply I will do that one. Okay, this I will utilize as a again one table. Okay, and here in this one I will select the only max of. Okay, max of sum means now I am getting the how who is spending the maximum. I'm not getting the value, but I am able to get the max of sum. Yes or no? Okay, now I will join with this result with our old result. Okay, so whatever we are having, if I am spending this one, okay, if I join with this table and I will join the value with this one, so what will happen? I will filter only this one. Yes or no? So to do the things, what I why which join I need to use? Inner join. Yes or no? Okay, so here this entire table I will consider as a t2, and what is the column name? P1 dot sum, right? Now column name is sum equal to, yeah, yes, yes, yeah. So let me execute your thing. Okay, you are having the maximum value, but how you can join the customer table? Do we have any sum value here? On which basis you will get the customer name? Correct. Okay. Yes. If here we are having only name, but we don't have any amount details and all. Actually, amount details we are calculated value. Okay. Clear? Now now I am joining with this one with our max sum. Okay. Now what I can get here, I will get the all the details. Okay. Select cust underscore name, comma maximum sum. What is who is spending, right? So you can select anything, that details you will get. Okay. Now I can able to get the who is spending the maximum amount. Okay. Anybody have any doubts in this question? Guys, I should get from everybody. Query is little bit big, but if you are understanding the concept, nothing is there. Same query is repeating once again. So for that, first what I have done individually, how much they are spending, I am taking. In that I am taking the maximum value. Okay, same query. Okay, so that maximum amount, whatever who is spending, right? So that amount is joining with our individual results. With that, I am able to get the customer name and match detail. That's it. Nothing is there in this one. This is very simple logic. But query is little bit big. But complexity is nothing. Clear? Okay. By seeing this one, did you observe this table is querying twice, this table is querying twice, and this table is querying twice? Can we do anything for this query instead of querying multiple times? Because order table will be having in real time very big. Okay, if you are joining with any other tables means it will take lot of time. Yes or no? So try to make reduce number of iterations inside that one. Okay. So anyway, this query is executing multiple times. Yes or no? Two times we are executing that one. Okay. Instead of that, can we make as a single time, one time? We can do or not. We will be having one option that is with class. Okay. Can we try that one? We can do or not. See, same query. I will change that one. Okay. With temp underscore individual or individual sum. IND sum. Okay. So I will take as a simple table. Okay, some temporary table. Okay, with the temporary table name as I will take this entire query. Okay, till here. Okay, individual query I am taking as a single table. Next table is what? In this one I need to get the maximum value. Yes or no? Again, I know I don't want to query again. Just in this one I want to get the maximum value. That's it. Okay. So what I need to do, again I need to create a one more table. Okay, let me show you this one separately. Okay, this is one temporary table, means this query result I am taking into one temporary table, that is individual sum. Okay, let me make another table, that is maximum spend. Okay, in this result only again I need to select, so no need to query once again this one. Just simply I am querying this one, then easily we can get that one. Means temporarily it is holding the our result set. Okay, it will reduce number of records, because here if you are joining with order table, internally how many iterations will happen? Orders table, let's assume 1 million records and customer 1000. Okay, and product 1000, means 1000 into 1000 into 1 million number of records, internally it will iterate. Okay, but if that result, if you are taking into some temporary table, in this one only we need to get the individual, means maximum sum, means you will get the only one. Okay, so no need to execute once again this query, simply you can execute this temporary result. Okay, anyway that will be there in buffer memory. If you are using the with class, this result set will be there in buffer memory, so that easily we can access that one. Okay, max sum person. Okay, as so what you need to do in this table, you need to get only maximum value, yes or no? Okay, simply you can get that one. So here max of which column I need to use? Yes sum. That's it, right? If you are using yes sum, easily you can get that one. Okay, so this result I am keeping in the another temporary result, so that what will happen, your iterations, number of iterations will get reduced. Okay, guys, are you understanding or not? I am repeating your old classes with another question. That's it. Okay. So now what we need to do, if we are joining these two tables, okay, this individual table and this individual table, easily we can get or not. Same logic here also is there, right? This complete result we are making as a T1 here, and this complete result we are making as a T2. Yes or no? So what we are doing here, we are doing the join with our C sum, S sum and max sum. That's it, right? Okay, let me alias that for that one, max sum. So now we can make the join. Okay, select from what are all the tables here. Now table names will become this one only. IND sum. Okay, that we can make as a I, and you can give the maximum sum. Okay, M, where what we need to do, which column we need, which column basis we are doing this one. Here you are comparing the values, you are joining the columns with s sum. Okay, sum of the all the values equal to maximum sum, means we are selecting the details only for the particular whoever, means what is the total maximum sum, that one only I am taking. Okay, same query I will take here. Okay, so s sum equal to max of s sum. Okay, so now we can able to get the three columns, that is customer name, yes sum, maximum sum. Actually what is my requirement, I need to get the customer name and max sum. Okay, anyway here we are comparing that one, so that we can select here customer underscore name comma max underscore sum. That's it. Okay, let me execute same query. Are you able to get or not? So what is the advantage with with class? You are reducing the number of iterations. Okay. So in this one, this query is executing multiple times. Okay. Till here. Okay. This is T1. Next again same query is there once again. Where? Here. Okay. That thing you are reducing. Number of times you are reducing. Here actually we are having the two times same query, that we have reduced it to one time. So here what is the advantage, actually with this one anyway one time we should be using. Okay, let's assume we are having order table 1 million, and this customer is 1000, and product is 1000, means 1000 into 1000 into 1 million, anyway we have to do one time at least. So that will take into the individual sum. Okay, here how many number of records will be there? How many number of customers we are having, that many number of records will be there. Okay, only see how many number of customers we are having, 5 records. Okay, so 5 records will be there here. Again, whenever you are querying that one, you are querying only five times, 5 records. We are not querying all the records here. Okay, so your execution time will get reduced if you are querying the these 5 results, 5 records only. Okay, so with this one you are getting 1 record. So for joining purpose we are using 5 into 1, only 5 records only. Once again joining, you are executing. But if you are doing like this, means what will happen, this query will execute twice, internal query, so that your query execution time will be more. Clear? Yes. Hmm. Yes. Yes. Correct. See, see how we can select that one. If you are able to select, means here itself we can able to write that one. Okay, without joining that one. Yes or no? See, here you are you able to do here itself max of this one? Yes. Hmm. Here. Yeah, here itself. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, same thing we are doing here, right? For getting the maximum value, we are doing the same. Okay. See, if you are using the on top of that select max of, okay, if you are using this one, what you will be having, only maximum salary only you will get. You won't get the customer name. Yes or no? If you are using group by, okay, actually my requirement is I need to get the customer name. That will not be there in the if you are doing once again aggregation. So that's way that I am taking as a one table, and that I am utilizing in the, see this table. Yes, exactly. Clear? Anybody have any doubt with the class? Next, can I move to another question? So now I am having the all 5 tables data. Okay, I want to get who is spending more amount on, okay, or you can take less amount. Who is spending less amount on 6th December? Of course, here we are having only, okay, 6th December, three customers are there. Okay, three customers are there. Okay, that is one double three and two. Two customers are there. Okay, in this one, who is spending less amount? How I can get? Are you getting my point? Who is spending less amount on 6th December? Okay, how I can get? So first, what you need to do? You need to filter the on 6th day. What are all the transactions we have done? Okay, 6th December. Okay, what are all the transactions we are having that we need to take? Yes or no? First, this thing we need to do. Okay, in that day, okay, on that day, how many number of customers are purchased? Okay, that details I should get, and I should get the sum of the your total amount. Yes or no? So for that, what you have to do? You should be having the product details as well. Okay, so if you know the product table, then only you can able to do the sum. Otherwise, you cannot get the unit price. If you know the unit price, then only you can able to get the sum value. Okay, so you need to join the product table. Next, my question is who means customer name. In these two tables, we don't have the customer name. Okay, so definitely we need to get the customer. Okay, so what I'm expecting minimum less amount, right? So I need to do sum of total amount, and in that who is spending the less means instead of max I need to do the minimum value. That's it. Okay, so while querying this one, you should be using the where class inside that one. Okay, let me write same query once again. Okay, so select customer name, quantity, and into unit price. That we can say sum of a individual. And anyway, we need to join all three tables to get the customer details and all. So additionally, what I need to use where our product, okay, purchase date. Okay, what is the column name here? Our column name is order date. Okay, so where order date equal to, okay, just I need to use the 6th December. That's it, right? Let me write that one. 06 December 2022. Okay. Oh, that's no issue. It will take the default date. It will be the date value only. Okay. So now I can able to get the only two persons only purchased on 6th day. Yes or no? 6th December only purchased two members only. That is 1003 and 1002. Okay, so their name I'm not asking their customer IDs. I am expecting the customer name only. Okay, so now I am getting, okay, in this one what I need to get less amount. Okay, means in this one I need to get the minimum amount. Okay, same with class you can build here. Okay, so this you can make as the individual sum on the particular day. So just you can add that one, and you can add another one, that is to get the who is spending less amount, right? So that we can try here. Next is what? Minimum sum, right? That is individual sum. Next, minimum sum. So I need to get the minimum sum. Okay, as is the keyword, you need to follow the syntax. Here you can put the comma, and next, instead of querying and once again this one, simply you can query the this one only. Okay, so select. So here what you need to use here, min of, right? So min of you need to use the yes sum. Okay, so you will get the minimum value. Okay, so you can alias name for that. Okay, mn underscore sm. Okay, so try to make the alias name for each and every aggregated value, then only you can able to utilize that one. Okay, next actual select query you can write here. Okay, select. So what is my requirement? Min value, right? So just you can first we have to do join. Okay, from individual sum, that is okay I, and which one, inner join I need to use, right? So you can use inner join and you can use the this minimum sum table. Okay, that is ms. Where, okay, so on class, right, we need to use, if you are using the join keyword means you need to use the on class I dot s underscore sum equal to mn dot ms dot what I need to use, mn sum, right? Whatever columns we have used that we can use. So for me required customer name, right? So simply you can select the customer underscore name comma mn underscore sum. So you will get the who is pending on sixth day. Okay, just we are adding the one filter here. That's it. Okay. So now we can able to achieve that one or not. Clear? Yeah. Next, I want to know who is using credit card widely. Okay, there are some different payment methods are there. Okay, credit card, debit card, UPI, wallet. Okay, like that, so many things are there. I want to know who is using credit card widely. Means what you need to get, who is using credit card details widely. Let me query the order table. How you can get that one, where you are having that one. See, payment table is having what are all the this IDs, but how you can say that person is using widely? He is having, okay, I first customer ID. Okay, first customer is having all the options. Okay, gift card he has, debit card has, credit card has, UPI has, wallet has, but there is no usage details here. Where you are having that usage details? Order table only you are using, you are having, yes or no? So here you are having the payment method. Okay, so here you are having the payment method, yes or no? So in this one, okay, widely means what you need to do, number of order you will be using only one count, yes or no? Payment method, for one order one payment will be using normally. You can add partial one in one place, in another one is I cannot use like that, right? So all the times you should you need to group the orders. Okay, how many number of orders you are spending on particular payment method, then you can say that in that maximum payment method, okay, maximum count which one we will get, then we can say that one. Okay, actually my question is who is spending, okay, who is using credit card, means where you are having the, whether it is a credit card or debit card details, you will be having that in payment. Okay, payment table you are having the details. Okay, so first, which tables we need to join? Correct, right? We need to join with, for spending and all, you will be having the data in the your order table. Okay, so what is the possible column here? You will be having customer ID directly here, you are having, okay, payment method ID and customer ID. Okay, so by joining these two tables you will be able to get the customer details. Okay, customer number you will get. If you are joining with your customer table, then only you can able to get the customer name. Yes, yes or no? Okay, let me write the query. Okay, first what you need to use, select statement. Next you need to use the from class. Next, what here you need to do, first you need to use the order table, because we are having the information in the order table only. Yes or no? Okay, so order table, that is O, and what you need to use, inner join. Okay, inner join with which table? Payment table. Okay, let me take that payment table here, and here we can say that one. Okay, so here what are all the possible joining conditions here? Exactly, because if we are using only payment method, what will happen? That will be joining with some other IDs as well, right? So same IDs will be there, because in the payment table we are having the primary key is payment ID, payment method ID, and customer ID. Yes or no? Payment ID and customer ID. These both columns are unique, not the single column. Okay, it is not the sequence numbers, pay ID and all. Let's, if you want, I will check the details as well. Okay, here see, for 1001 you are having starting with number 12345, again 1002, 100002, again I am starting the values from 1005. If you are using the payment method only one column as a joining column, what will happen? It will join with another column as well. Okay, if another customer is also using same type, it will be joining with that one. So you should be using the two join conditions here. Okay, so how we can get? Okay, o dot cust id equal to p dot cust id. Okay, and which one? O dot payment method id. Yes. Okay, so you need to use the payment method id equal to p dot payment method id. Okay, so now what you are having? Okay, let me check your data. O dot star comma p dot star. Okay, so what are all the possible columns here? See, now your data is okay. How many number of records you are having in the order table? Only that many number of records only you are having. So now you are able to get the your payment method details. Actually, what I am asking, credit card details only. Okay. So what you need to use? So somewhere I did mistake. Credit card only. T I was missing. Okay, don't worry. Just I will filter that one. Okay, I need to do filter or not with this one. So where payment method equal to, okay, pay underscore method equal to credit card. Okay, so what you will get with this one? You will get only whoever spending the credit card, only those details only will get. Sir, no, actually my question is what? I don't want to get the detail, all the details. I want to get only who is spending the credit card widely. Means what you need to do? I need to check the count or not? Which count I need to check? See, by individual customers, how many number of times he using the credit card? Means you need to group by the your customer ID. Yes or no? Okay, you need to group with customer ID, and you need to count the payment method. Yes or no? Instead of selecting all the columns, you need to use the cust ID, comma count star, not count star. You need to use the payment method ID. Okay, pay method ID. So which column basis you need to group? You need to group by customer name, customer ID. Okay. So now what you will get? You will get the count. Okay. Column ambiguously getting. Okay. So just you can use O dot only. Okay. So you will get the where again payment method ID. Okay. That one also you can use that one. Okay, now 10003 person is using 7 times, 10004 is using three times. Okay, in this one, who is maximum utilization? 1003. Actually, my question is what? Who means who is getting means where I can get the name customer table. Actually, I am not expecting the customer ID. I am expecting the customer name. So what I need to do? Again, I need to join with your customer table. Yes or no? So what I need to do? Inner join. Okay. So simply, if I'm getting the customer details, I can easily able to get the things and all. Okay. Inner join with your customer table. Customer table is customer underscore November. Okay. Customer underscore November equal. Okay. That we can say C. Now what is the join condition? C dot cust ID equal to you can use any of the column. Okay. O dot cust ID. Okay, now you can able to get that one. Okay, now you can instead of cust ID, you can select the cust name. C dot cust name. Okay, so now you can able to get the why I'm getting okay here I'm using the cust ID, right? So if you are selecting this one, if you same thing only you need to group here, right? Sir, no. Okay, so now you can able to get cust name is invalid identifier. Okay, this will be C dot, right? Okay, so now you can able to get the customer names here. Actually, my requirement is not this one. My my requirement is who is use credit card is using widely. Means I need to get the maximum value in this one. Okay. Simply I we can give this one alias name as the C number of times. Okay. If in this one I need to get the maximum value. How I can get that one? Yeah. So actually, I need to get the maximum value in these two records, and again I need to join with the same query. Otherwise, it will be difficult. Okay, you don't have any customer number here. Okay, those details and all we don't have that one. Yes or no? Okay, so that's way you can use this one as a one temporary table. Okay, so try to fit in your with class. Okay, with individual customer times, right? Credit card usage. Okay, IND credit usage. Just you can give some meaningful name. Okay, credit usage as you can get the this one. Okay, in this one, what you need to use? You need to get the max value. That's it, right? So max spending. Okay, spending credit. Okay, credit card. Okay, as you need to query this table only, right? This result sheet only again you need to use, otherwise you won't get. So select max of. Okay, you need to get the CT means count only here because we cannot group multiple times. Okay, so now which one what I need to use? I need to make the join both the tables. Okay, individual credit card usage and what you need to use maximum spending credit. Okay, that you can use here. Okay, MS. So on which column basis you will join? Actually, I'm not using the same column here. Our column names is differing, but you can able to join that one. Okay, so on I dot ct equal to ms dot, here we can give mct underscore. Okay, any alias name. Okay, that you can use. Now what you need to get here customer name. Okay, where you are having customer name here. Okay, simply you can use the customer name comma if you want to get the things and all means I dot ct. So now you can able to get the who is getting the who is widely using the credit card details. Okay, for getting the one record you need to write the this much query. Clear? Now what I am expecting from you guys is you should be clear with joins if you are using multiple tables. Okay, if you are using the two tables means simply you can write the inner join with this one condition. But if you are using the three tables, how you can you can write the table, third table you can add to the previous result, means this complete result will take as a first table and it will take as a second table. Okay, so if you want to add one more table after this join condition, again you will be adding the one more table, means this entire result will take as a first table and that table will take as a next table. Clear? Like that it will be using. And one more thing, how you can try to use the with class. Okay, so that your number of subquery iterations will get reduced. Normally what you have to do, this query you need to write once again, you need to write this maximum sum in the subquery. So instead of that, what I'm doing here, instead of writing the subquery, just I am making the join with this one. Okay, same query I'm trying to, means here if you are writing this one means what, internally you are writing the same query once again. Okay, so again this one you are doing the join. Okay, two things you should be clear, how to use the with class, how to use the multiple tables while doing the joins. Yes, that is syntax. With is the keyword. Okay. Next, temporary table name. As is the keyword. You need to use the bracket. Okay. If you are creating multiple tables, then you need to use the comma and you need to write one more table. Okay. If you are writing another table means that as again bracket and inside that one you can write that your statement. Okay, for last table no need to write the comma, directly you can write the select statement. Clear? Anybody have any doubts in this one? Yes, exactly. See, first how system will executes na, first what will be, it will go for the select statement. Okay, it is inside the your with class. Okay, means inside bracket, system won't go to this place. And also here also it is there. Okay, another as system won't go to this place, system directly will go to first this place only. Okay, individually select class where you are having. Okay, it will go to that place. And what I told, next it will go to from class. Okay, system will try to utilize this one. Okay, this is from class. Okay, so first what it will be there in the individual credit usage. Okay, system will go to here and it will execute this one. Okay, till here it will execute. Inside that one also system what it will execute first, it will execute the from. Okay, first it will go for the joins, next it will go for the, okay, all the joins after completion it will go for the filter, and next it will do the grouping, and after that it will do the aggregated values. Okay, once this complete query is executed, then it will come here and again it will go for the next table. Okay, again this is another table, next again it will go to here, and inside that one also you are having the select statement. Okay, so system will go to from class. Okay, individual credit usage, actually this is not the physical storage, system will move to here only. Okay, again same query will execute. Okay, actually this won't execute once again, it will take from the buffer memory. Okay, your results, it will be result will be there in the buffer memory, right? So that buffer memory will be referred, and in that it will execute the maximum value. Okay, yes, exactly. Yes, yes, exactly. Okay, so it will come to here and it will be result here. Now what will happen with this one, it will be joining first. Okay, On top of that, any filters is there, it will do the filters. Next, on top of that, if you are having any grouping, it will do the grouping. If you are having, okay, like that, execution will be happen. Okay, finally it will execute the from select class, and if you are having any order by class, then it will try to make the order. Clear? Next, so I am having customer details, and I am having the order and all the details I am having. Who is purchasing mostly from the cloud tail? Are you getting my point? Let me write the question. Who is showing the interest with cloud tail? Okay, okay. Who is showing more interest? Okay, or if you are not using the more, what will happen? Who is showing the interest with cloud tail means what I need to consider here means whoever is purchasing from the seller, all the details I should get. Okay, first I will get the details, and after that I will try to who will showing the more interest, later I will see. Okay, first my question is who is showing the interest with cloud tail for purchasing things, how I can get. What are all the tables I need to use? Correct, right? Because where you are having the seller id, okay, you are having at seller id details in the orders table and your seller table means here how you can decide that one, that person is showing interest with cloud type, how you can decide that one? Guys, all the times I am speaking same thing only one person is speaking, try to speak all the people, so that only you can able to understand. Today's class is very important. I am trying to cover all the topics. See, inside this one, I am covering joins and I am covering aggregate values. I am covering group by classes and with class, and I filter where class I am covering, and subqueries I am covering. Okay, so this is also one of the subquery. Yes or no? All the topics I am trying to cover in the one use case itself. Okay, that's why I am giving the more use cases here. Okay, so that's why everybody should speak, then only can able to get the details and all. Okay, real time it like this only. Your requirement will be simple, 2 3 lines only, but you need to analyze the data, and you need to split your requirement, how I can achieve the requirement. Okay, so how you means if they are giving one requirement means just where and all I am having the details, first you can go with the particular thing, then how I can identify that one, how I can match our their requirement with our data. Okay, on what basis I will do that one. That analysis you have to do. Okay, these are all the analysis only. Okay, if you are familiar with this type of queries, you will be very easy to work with ETL. Okay, ETL work will be like this only 100%. All the times they will ask for the your analysis skills. Okay, all the things try to build the logic like this only. You won't use more things. See, is there any other topics here? Is there any indexes? That and all, it is internally it will be there. But almost you are using every topic. Okay? Now tell me who is showing the interest to purchase with without time. How I can do? Same type of query. Just here changing the table name. That's it. Okay. First you need to join with seller table. Okay. So let me write that one. Select from class you need to use the seller details. Okay. So what is the table name here? Seller number. Okay. So you can add that one. Seller details. Now you are having the seller details. Next, what you need to do? Okay. So order table definitely we need to use because with this one only you can able to get the number of orders. Okay. So that is O. Next, what basis you will join this column? See by seeing this like seller ID only we are having the details. Okay. So next, sorry, on class s dot seller ID equal to o dot seller ID. Okay, now you are having the seller details. Actually what you need to do, you need to filter with cloud tail, right? So what is the column name to identify that one? Seller name. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to filter the first particular particular customer name. Okay, sorry, seller name, right? So seller underscore name equal to cloud tail. Sorry, cloud tail. There is no underscore, only this one only. So same thing I will use here. Okay. Now whoever purchasing the with the cloud tail, those details now you are getting. Okay. S dot star. Sorry. Comma O dot star. So actually what you are getting the customer number, but I am expecting the customer name. Sir, no. Okay. So what I need to do instead of this one, you can remove and you need to join this, you need to join that one, right? So what? Okay, so how you can join? Inner join, right? So inner join you can use where you are having the customer ID on customer table and order table. You don't have the customer ID in the seller table. Okay, so you need to use the customer name. Okay, so o dot cust id equal to s dot cust id. Okay, now you can able to get the customer names. Okay, actually, yeah, inner join. Okay, table, customer table, right? Okay, let me use that customer number table. On we need to use that one. Okay, c dot we need to use, right? So I need to use c, and here c dot customer id equal to o dot customer id. Okay, so here what you need to use, just not required all the details, customer name comma seller name. Okay, that's it, right? My requirement is same thing only. Who is showing interest to purchase with cloud tail? That's it. Okay. Simply you can select these two. Now you can get the customer name and your seller name. Clear? Now my requirement is who is not purchasing with, who is not showing interest to purchase with cloud tail. How I can get? Let's see. If you are using same thing, what will happen? So your requirement is customer. What you are getting? Select seller name. Okay, I have not used the semicolon. Okay, these persons are not showing. Actually, if you are comparing, you can able to see the these details. Ali Shiva Ali details. Okay, these details already there in the interesting result. But what I should get now actually, except this name, I should get the other details. Yes or no? But what you are getting now, if you are executing, again you are getting the same names, which is wrong or not. Okay, so Ali is already purchasing, but still I am getting here. Means I should not get here. Shiva also I should not get here. Vinith also should not get here. Subbi also not should I should not get here. Okay, but still I am getting Ali, Shiva, Vinith, three, four. Means only one person I should get. That is Vinod. Only Vinod detail. Vinod only I should get. Okay, only this record only I should get. But actually I am getting the other details where I am doing the mistake. Yes or no? In the list, Vinod only not there. He is purchasing with only Sony. Okay? But other people are showing the interest to buy with this one. Of course, they are purchasing with other companies as well. But he is only specific to Sony. Sir, no. Means where you are doing a mistake here. Tell me. In this one, where I am doing the mistake. Of course, by seeing this one, you will simply you have added cloud tail. You are getting all the details, which is wrong. Yes, yes. But actually, I don't want to consider that one. Okay? Who- Yeah, he is showing both. Okay? He is purchasing few products with Amazon. She is purchasing with some Sony, and he is purchasing another person is purchasing with some other company. But I don't want to consider whether he is showing interest or not. Only Sony, but he is not showing in any other product. Okay, means of course that you can ignore, but he is not showing to purchase with CloudTail. How I can get that one? You're getting my questions. So where I am doing mistake in this one? Hmm. See, seller ID we are having the three records. Okay, three sellers are there: CloudTail, Amazon, and Sony. Okay, means that IDs we are having. Okay, that you can ignore just whatever I am speaking. But concept is here I am having the three records in the seller table. I should not consider this one. Rest it's okay. But if it is there in the list, I should not get here. So what? How I can get that one? See, almost I have told answer. 85% of answer I already cleared. Okay, I am having who is purchasing the with who is purchasing with whom, who is purchasing with Cloudtail. The details I am having, and this one I am having who is not purchasing with this one. Okay, so actually where you are having the all the details, customer details. No, what having class will do, you will do the cooking. Where, how we can add that where condition? So see, am I asking seller name details here? No, right? Just simply who is showing the interest, this one. Okay, so this one also not required. Okay, so I have given another hint for you. Okay, so now we are having the data. If in your customer list, if you are removing the who is showing interest, okay, if you are removing this data, then you can able to get the details or not. Okay, so simply first you can, what you can do, you can select the cloud tail who is showing the interest. If you are removing these records from the customer table, because customer table will be having all the customer details. Okay, instead of inner join, what you can do now, you can do the right join here. Right join, and o dot customer id is null in this case. Right. Okay, I will tell you that logic how we can write that one. Right join, let it be. This is already you understood, right? I will tell you that logic also how we can write. So how I can get the all customer details, where you are having customer table, you are having the records or not, all the customer details. Okay, simply if you are doing the minus operation from the customer details, these details, whoever is purchasing with Cloudtail, okay, if you are removing that data, means if you are doing minus operation from that, you can able to get the details or not, other details, whoever purchase, not purchasing with that, not purchasing with Amazon, Cloudtail. Okay, simply you can do select customer name from your customer table. With this one, what I am doing, whoever showing the purchase interest, yes or no? Okay, if you are simply, if you are removing this data means easily you will get the who is not showing the purchase. See, now you can able to get the data or not. Guys, are you understood the logic? See, what is this one? This is set operator. I am having all the customer details. In that one, if I can able to remove, if I can able to do the minus operation, who is showing the interest with Cloudtail? If I doing the minus operation means, what does mean? Whoever not showing the interest with Cloudtail, simply you cannot get seller detail. If you want to get seller details, how you, what you can do? Customer table you cannot get. Say Yes, so you need to join once again this query. Okay, except you are doing the filter, right? So let's take this one. Okay, seller underscore name. Here you can select this one, and here you can add that column because you don't have option. Of course you have to do minus operation only with all the records. If you are able to delete only cloud tail, then you will get the details. Okay, of course you will be having other records as well. Yes, wait. Yeah, we know the only will get, but we are having the other records as well. Okay, so what you need to do, not exist. Okay, in this record, that seller name should not be existed in the here. Okay, in this record. Okay, so what I will do, this entire query I will take as a main query, and this entire query we can take as a subquery, and I will try to make the exist class. Okay, if in this list data is not existed, then you can do the, you can get the customer seller details. Let me write that one. Okay, this entire table I'm using as a one table. Okay, so till here now, so this one I'm using as a t1. Next, how I can change? Okay, let me keep same logic once again. Sorry, customer number minus. Okay, so with this one I can able to get. Okay, so same query I will build once again with the exist class. How I can do? You want seller name as well, right? Simply you can keep this one. No need to select the cloud tail only. Seller underscore name. So in that from class, instead of this one, your entire query will be using. Okay. Select till here. Okay. In this one, custom name comma seller name. Okay. So this entire query I'm using as a T1 where, okay, I'm not using the minus operation here, where, so here what I will do, this entire query I'm taking as a sub query. Okay, so this I will make the change as a T2, this one. Okay, T2. So now what I will do, where exist. Okay, so what I need to do, select. Okay, simply you can use x any for existence. From here inside that one, what you need to use, where t1 dot, t1 dot seller name. Okay, seller name equal to customer name. T2 dot seller name. So with this one, what I will get, actually who, whoever existed, but actually for us required not exist. Okay, so you can use that one. So now you can get the your seller name as well. If you want, you can make as a, this one as a one simple table. Okay, one temporary table that is in the with class. Okay, let me write that one also. Same query I'm building different names. Okay, seller and customer. Okay, both the things I'm getting. Okay, for that I'm using the one subquery here. Okay, your entire query you are using as a one with class. So next what I will do, so the not required other call other tables, right? There is no another temporary results and all not required. Simply I will use the one thing only. Okay, I will join with where which one, same customer table. Okay, same table only I will use from your table, that is T1 where not exist, right? Not exist. Okay, here you need to select the customer name and seller name. Both the things you can select. Okay, this result I am passing to the subquery. Okay, with not operator. Okay, so here also you can use the, for exist class you can use the some any keyword. So anyway it won't display, right? So simply you can write, and you can use the your table name. Single table only I am using. This we can say T2 where T1 dot cust underscore name equal to T2 dot cust underscore name. Okay, see you can get same result or not. What I am doing mistake here. Seller customer, here you are able to get the your all the data. Okay, so I am not doing the filter. Okay, so I should use the another table as well, only cloud tail. I need to get the cloud detail, whoever showing the interest cloud tail, that I need to take, right? So I need to use that one. So where I can get, in this one only I need to add the where condition. Okay, that seller name, that you need to write. So what you can do, select from where class you can use. Okay, from class you can use this one. Okay, here also you can purchase the, you can use the your custom name and this one. Okay, so now you can use this one, so you need to use the comma here, and you can use the this table. So now you can able to get the below. Understood? Same requirement, three queries we have built. Okay, so in this one which one will be easy one? First one will be easy because simply just avoiding that one. Of course, with this one we can do one more thing also. Okay, instead of doing minus operator, simply using left join with the entire query. Okay, if you are selecting only whatever columns are null, join columns means C1 dot T1 dot custom name is null, then you can easily select the whoever is not purchasing the cloud tail. The details easily you will get. Clear? Classes interest or boring? Yes. Can we continue or can I add one more question? Okay. Till now I have not included the address table, right? Let me add address table. Mm, Let me query the address table details. I want to know who is ordering mainly for the Madiwala address. Who is ordering more to Madiwala address? Hmm. Okay, let me write that question. Okay, next, what we need to do first? What all the tables I need to include here for getting the Madiwal address, right? So let me query that one first. Order November. Okay, this is the Madiwal. Where? Let me write. Let me write. First, what I need to consider address number. Okay, this table you can write here first. Okay, that is of A. Next, so how you can get the address detail by seeing this diagram? Customer ID. That is different. I need to get the address. Yeah, we need to use both address ID and customer. This is the unique key, right? Okay, what is the unique key for this table? Try to utilize that one. Okay, so which one? Your order table. We can use in this way also, right? All the tables in one place also you can use. Okay, next, actually I need to get the customer data as well, customer number, customer name, right? So what I need to use? Customer number here. Okay, so that I can use as a VC. Okay, so like this also I can able to do join or not? Yeah, all the tables you can keep in the from class and try to make join in the where class, that is also will work. Okay, already I told you while explaining the joining, you can use the joins in two ways. Okay, you can specify the join name or you can specify the in your where class. Where class, in where class we have to specify the condition and from class we have to specify the all the table names. But make sure all the joins try to implement inside the where class. Okay, then only you can able to get result. Hmm. No, here you need to use the filters, right? You need to make the join columns. If you are not using, it will be cross join only. So you should use the condition you should use, right? So yes or no? It will be cross join. Yeah, if you are not using any filter, it will be cross join. Okay. So a dot, first what you need to use cust ID. Okay, cust ID equal to o dot cust ID. Okay, let me add this one only instead of this one. Okay, first I will complete these two tables. What? Okay, a dot cust ID equal to o dot cust ID and a dot address ID, right? Okay, a dot address ID equal to o dot address ID. So now you can able to join. You did the inner join with these two tables. Okay. Next, actually my requirement is person name I need. Okay. So I need to add one more table, which is customer table. Okay. Simply you can add the customer table. So where you are having, you can add the customer table. So what is the join here? Where you are having that one? Yeah, you are having customer ID in the customer table and address table as well, and also have the address table. So which one I need to use? Yeah, customer ID is there in the address table and orders table. Both the tables we are having. So on which table I need to make the join? Okay. C dot custody equal to O dot custody. It's not the matter. That is not the matter. Try to utilize the join with all the tables. Okay, if you are having the relation, try to utilize that one. A dot custody also will work because already you are joining with your address order table. Okay, you can use anyone, it will work. Or you can add also, no issue because already it's joining. Okay, C dot custody equal to A dot custody because you are using that both custody and address ID in your order table. Okay, custody is there, address ID is there. Both the tables you are having. Okay, you are having this relationship, so you can use anyone. It will work. And on top of that, what you have to do here, you need to select for only Madiwala, right? My question is who is ordering more to Madiwala? Okay, let's first we'll take who is ordering to Madiwala, then we can calculate that one. Okay, so where I need to do the filter right here. Okay, already I'm having that filter. So simply you can use uncondition here. Okay, I have completed join with this one, and now I am doing the additional filters. Okay, okay, address equal to Madiwala. Address equal to Madiwala. Yes. What one? C dot. Yeah, which where it is there? See what custody is what address ID is what. Can you query that one? Let me query that one. What is address table data is we are having? Address IDs are 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, for each and every customer. Okay, you are having some five addresses. Again, for second customer, you are having five address. So if you are adding address ID, is it compare that custody? Custody value is different. Address ID is value is different. It won't join. So you cannot use without relation. Even though numbers are matching, you won't get any record. Okay. Yes. 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 You should be comparing with your combination. Okay. Next, now we can select the all the data. Okay, A dot star, O dot star, whatever you are having, C dot star. So now we can able to get the all the data whoever ordering the to Madiwala address. Okay, so actually I am having overall 29 orders, 29 number of records, but here I can able to get the only 9 records because only 9 people only ordering to the your address, Madiwala address. Okay, let me actually my question is what who is means names only I need. Okay, where you are having that customer right? Okay, you can use simply only that table only customer name. So now you are getting the all the customer details, but actually how you can get who is ordering more. What you need to consider here, ordering more means on what basis you will. Hmm? Hmm. See, number of orders to the particular Badiwala address that you need to consider. Yes or no? Okay. So you can remove that one. You can try to get the address. Okay. address, comma, order. Okay, and customer name. If you have these details, I can easily you can able to get the details. Okay, means you need to group the order. Okay, order ID and address. Yes or no? You need to group the this one. Both the thing, all three things you need to group. Okay, here 9002 is there and 9008 is okay. This one is there. Means individually you need to miss. Shiva is ordering more actually. Okay, here you are he is doing one order and here he is doing one order. He is doing one order. These are all separate items. Three items here is okay. Should be also having three records, but in single order he is placing. Okay, but actually number of orders he is who is doing Shiva. Okay, even though he is also, let's assume here only having one record only, here also having three records, but actually number of individual orders is how many? Three. Okay, this is one order, this is one order, this is one order. Okay, he is ordering in different days or same days maybe, but for us not required, but we need to calculate the only different orders. So what you need to do, you need to group the your all three columns: address, order ID and customer name. Anyway, address will be Madiwala. If you want to add, you can add in this one, otherwise you can remove in the select statement. Okay, but make sure your order ID should be there in the group by, because it is you are in single order multiple number of records you are getting. Okay, so you need to get the order ID and next customer name. Okay, so customer name you need to specify here, and if you want you can add address. Anyway, for all the people you are ordering the same address. Okay, Badiwala, that is anyway for all the people address Badiwala. So what you can get, you need to get the count, right? So you need to get the count here. Okay, now check. Okay, it's missing keyword, where I'm missing group by. Okay, so now Shiva is ordering two. Okay, one, one, Vinith. Now what you need to do? Shiva is ordering multiple times. Vinith is doing only single order. We have different orders, but total should be count. Okay, one, right? So what you need to do? Not marks. First you need to do the sum for this one. Count you need to do sum. Sir, no. You need to count, right? This 2 plus 1. Actually, you shouldn't. No, no, no. Here, that is also wrong. Actually, I should get this order. But 9002 is there, right? That I should consider as a only one. Okay. So, actually, I should not use that one. Let me remove that one. Means my expectation would be one, two, three. Three orders. Okay. So, count of orders, not the star. Okay. Okay, if you are doing group this one customer name, I need to remove this one. Okay, so actually you need cannot get this one. On top of this one only you have to do that one. Means individually you are selecting this one, so you need to do the number of records here. Okay, on top of this one only you need to do. In this one, what we are doing, we are selecting the distinct record. Okay, because with 9002 we are having two records, so we need to avoid that one. Okay, Next, same thing I need to group once again with these three columns, and I need to do the grouping. Group by three columns. I need to select. Now we need to check the count. You can use order ID or anything. Okay. So now you will get the number of records would be from I need this, right. You can able to get the Shiva one and Vinith one, this two. Okay. So now you are getting this one. So instead of that, you can do the sum of count star. Okay. So you cannot get that one. So again, you need to do count. You can use some alias name. Again with this one, you need to do the individual sum. But here total count. So for this one, you need to use the sum. And this column would be CNT. Okay. This entire query you can keep inside this one. Now we can able to get the data. Okay, of course you need to do group by once again. See how many times we are doing the grouping. What I did mistake. Okay, here order ID is not required. Sorry, not here. Okay, means now Shiva is ordering three times, Subhi is ordering one time, Vinith is ordering two times. Actually, my question would be what? Yes. So how I can get in this one again? I need to get the maximum value. Okay. So now you can make this entire query as a one temporary table. Already I have built the logic, right? Same logic. Now here first you can take this one with count customer. Okay, count customer as means I am taking only address details for the Badiwala. Okay, how many number of times. Okay, so next would be what I am doing, another table. Okay, in that maximum I am counting. Okay, maximum count as I can write this one. Okay, so in this one what I need to get maximum value, select max, right, max of, here what is that one, total count, max of total count, that we can say mxcnt. Okay, now we can do the join, select. Okay, from class we need to use, okay, this is C, and we can write any other another table, that is your max count mc, where c dot tcnt equal to, this is mx dot cnt, right. So mc.mxcnt. Now you can get the your customer name. Actually, I don't want to count. If you want, we can get the count also. No issue. ECNT, any column you can select. Now you can able to get the count. Okay, Shiva is ordering three times for the Badiwada address. Hello.